Hello, today's Thursday. Today is the day that I want you to watch Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. So before you do that, you should already have this section filled out, and it should be done well, which means you should have at least 5 things in this box and at least, 5 to 8 things in this box, because if you link to these resources and look at or read at least 2 sources, you should come up with at least 5 pieces of information at minimum. But I want you to have a little bit of historical context about Martin Luther King before you watch his I Have a Dream speech. So you're going to watch this today, and as a part of a promise that I had made to myself, because I was very surprised that I did not watch his speech from beginning to end. I am not talking about just the last part that we tend to see clipped on his birthday or Martin Luther King Day in January, where you have the repetition of the I have a dream, I have a dream. A lot of people have heard that. A lot of elementary classes have done activities with that. What is your dream? I'm talking from beginning to end. And I actually went through all my kindergarten through senior in high school, and it was never shown. And I got a degree in French education, and I figure with a education background, it would have come up somewhere, and I never saw that. And I had an English minor, and then I got a master's degree. And in the middle of my getting a master's degree, I was working on a research project, and I was in a library, and I saw a copy of the I Have a Dream speech. And I was a little surprised that it was on tape, and it was right there in front of me. And being the true procrastinator that I am, I thought, I'm going to watch this. And I sat down in a study carrel, which is it's like a desk with walls on it. They put them in libraries so that you can really focus on what you're doing and you don't have to be distracted. And it was just a little tiny TV, and it was a VHS. That's how old I am. I put the VHS in, and it was in black and white, and it was kind of crackly. And I listened to him speak, and I kid you not, it was like goosebumps. And I thought, what? No wonder people like to listen to this guy. No wonder he was so inspirational. I mean, I was captivated. And at that moment, being a teacher, I decided that none of my students were going to make it all the way to graduate school before they actually ever heard the I Have a Dream speech from beginning to end. So today, your job is to watch the I Have a Dream speech, the whole thing. And I'm going to tell you right now, you are not going to understand every word that he says, because he uses a lot of figurative language. He does a lot of references to historical things that are happening that you might not have some background on, and you might have gotten some of that from what you had researched. He's super, super smart, so he's going to use words that you don't understand. Some of you noticed that he graduated from high school at age 15. And so there's a lot of words in there that are pretty tough, but I don't expect you to understand every word. I've watched this speech so many times, and I just get something new out of it every time. I want you to just take it all in, and you are going to see that there is this link on the text, but also the video. And if you have a double screen, it's kind of nice if you can, have it there, but really watch. But watching is more important, and I want you to pay attention to what do you see around the speaker. They're going to pan out to the audience, and you're going to see a lot of different things. I want you to write down at least 5 details of what you see in the environment. Where are they? What monuments do you see? What are the people like? What did it sound like there? All of those things. It's not okay to just write one thing. It was a crowd. No, that's not okay. I really want you to take it in. And I want you to pay attention to his voice and how he delivers the speech. The volume, is it loud or soft? Does that change? The speed, is it slow or fast? Does it change? Does he pause? And I'm going to tell you, he pauses. Where does he pause? Any gestures, which is like moving, any facial expressions or moving of his hands or anything like that, anything that you notice about his voice and how he delivers the speech. And then I want you to come up with any specific lines that stand out to you. And you will need this I Have a Dream text, because you can just copy and paste it. I don't want you to just summarize it. I want you to actually copy and paste it. I want it to be more than just I have a dream. I want you to pick at least 3 lines that are like, wow, that one, even if it's like, I don't totally understand what that means, this one stands out to me. This one's a powerful line. This one works. So come up with at least 3 there so that we can have something to talk about. All right, enjoy. You might have to watch it a couple of times. It is kind of long. It's about 18 minutes. So go ahead and get started, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I did.